Hey y'all, Backwoods Modeler here. Welcome to my workshop. As you can see, I'm making a little bit of progress with the junkyard. I've got a little bit of grass here and there sprinkled in. I got a couple trees here and there. Got some rocks and this, that, and the other. Now this is a work in progress. You got to remember that. So I mean, it doesn't look finished because it's not finished. Mostly my biggest hang up is trying to figure out something to do with that wall. So I don't have that white wall there, so we got to figure that out. And then we're basically to the accessory stage. It's time to start adding stuff. Let me zoom in here in a second and I'll show you what all we have gotten done so far. So we've got a little bit of I threw in a couple of rocks back here just to try to make it look a little more natural. Got a few cars here and there. I need to work on making some junkyard cars. Biggest problem is I'm a truck guy. I don't have a whole lot of old classic cars, so I need to start buying stuff like that and then start working them into my junkyard. Put a few trees in here and there. Most of my base here is just really fine dirt that I screened and sprinkled on here. I got a few little ruts here and there that you can see people have been driving through. I don't think I want to do a whole lot of gravel in here, I guess. So that's where we're at here. I got a little trailer going on over there. Over here on the other side, just got a few junk cars going on up there. It's not a really big hill. It's probably, I don't know, maybe about 2.5 to 3 inches high, and it's not very big. I just wanted something in the back to be different. I didn't want it to look all flat and even. So yeah, basically it's decoration time and setting up accessories. So let me show you the other side here. So I went with a little bit of grass around the front shop here, or the office area, whatever you want to call it. We still got to do, I'm going to add a whole bunch of crap in here. Some old rusted cars, tons of parts. I've got tons of parts. I just need to start digging them out of the boxes. I've got a mountain of tires. I got to figure out where to place those. I watched a video of a guy on TV or YouTube, and you can't hardly tell it, but this one used to be red with the wood grain on it. Maybe you can barely make it out. So he showed me a method that I could use to start aging these, and I've been slowly working into it. This is probably one of my first ones. I will say it didn't turn out as well as I would have liked, but it should fit in. I still need to do some wreck cars, things like that. Had this old Chevy tow truck, and I kind of aged it a little bit with some of that stuff. Some paint also that I mixed up and just spread on there a little bit to doll it up. And then I have this old pink Ford. This was one, like I called it the Pink Panther Ford. I'll show you the underside of the hood, give you an idea what this thing looked like. I just aged this one really well, I think. Got some rust and stuff on there, dulled it down so that it looks like it belongs in a junkyard. So that is the next step. I got the chassis for it over there. We'll knock a wheel or two off of it and we'll stick it in a junkyard. And then, like I said, I still need to do some smashed ones. This one has by far turned out to be my favorite. If y'all remember this truck, it was a nice dark blue. And then I have really gotten this one to age well. It was a long process. You can't really tell. My camera's not that great, but you don't know if you can see the texture on there. This was a long process. This took me, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours to get this done. I had to give it a real super light spray with a little bit of clear coat, and then go over it with some rusting aging materials, and then spray it again, paint it again, spray it again. It was a long process, but I think this is really turning out pretty sweet. So here you can see that's what we started with. So we'll get this up in the junkyard, and this ought to look pretty good setting up there. And again, I need to do some wreck cars and smash some cars, this, that, and the other. And then as for signs, I got some signs. I think we're going to call this Woody's Auto Salvage. I found these online, printed them off. Some of these we'll be able to use, some of them we won't. Some of them I like, some of them I don't. So it's just a matter of cutting these out and figuring out where we're going to place them, how we're going to place them. I think I'm probably going to try to glue some of them to my corrugated fence. Maybe put a couple signs on my gates. You know, hang a couple signs over here. I'm not sure if I want to use the bottom Woodies or if I want to use the top Auto Salvage. You can see it cut the Woodies off of it. So I might just use this one. I don't know. We'll see. But again, guys and girls, this is a slow process. I'm slowly working on it. Oh yeah, the other thing, and I don't see what I did with them. I set them somewhere. I went out and I got some trees, or branches, off some trees out back. I couldn't find, you know, like, you know, ace in the hole, the best ones you really want to find. I found some, these might work. So we're going to get those in, start working that into the next video. So anyway, hope y'all like this short video. If you like this kind of stuff, think about subscribing, following me. Check me out on Instagram. Check out my eBay. All that information is in the description below. Like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to come back, and y'all have a good day now. Bye.